is exactly when we went live. The first thing that you say, I'm going to mute the screen so the ads don't turn on. Welcome, everyone, to the AuthorTube Writing. Long time no see to all you peeps. I'm so bad at hosting. I have my two best writing buddies here with me today. I have Miss Brooke Passmore and Miss Natalia Leigh. And we're going to do some writing today. It's the first day of NaNoWriMo.
The National Writers Holiday.
Yes, it's like
holiday month
for writers, except sometimes we end with like crying and stuff. I would like everyone to start by talking about what they are working on this month and maybe what the word count goal is for tonight.
Okay. Natalia, you can go first.
Yes, one moment. Let me just get the chat pulled up here so I can like focus on you guys. Oh no, you're gone.
Oh, I forgot. You guys can't see it unless I'm the only one who can see it.
Where are you? There you are.
Okay. Because like I think it was just like the last time or so where Natalia had hosted and I was like going, where's the chat? It was so used to doing my own live streams where I was like, well, everything's gone.
Okay, here we go.
Everyone saying congrats. Thank you. It was a fabulous wedding.
Mandy got hitched.
I got hitched. The video's coming soon, but if you guys want a sneak peek on my Instagram, I posted a snippet of me and my dad's father-daughter dance.
Yeah, that was really
I saw that.
Wait till you see the whole thing. It's great.
That was really cute. I liked that.
Okay, so what we're working on tonight?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to be working on Pistol Daisy Book 2. I officially finished Pistol Daisy Book 1 yesterday.
Like,
which was
finished?
So it's finished, except for I'm ordering proof copies and confirming that everything looks the way it needs to look and like a final proofread. But other than that, finished.
So writing-wise, it's all good to go.
Yes, yeah. So today it felt really good to get back to Book 2, but I would like maybe some advice from you and maybe people in the comments, because here's the problem I'm having. I have the first draft, right? But I'm editing it and cutting a lot out and then writing brand new content. So of course it'll be easy once I'm to the point where I'm just writing brand new stuff. But right now I'm kind of like going through, taking stuff out, putting new stuff in. So what I've been doing is using a different font color for the new words that I'm writing and then tracking that color to see how many words I've written. Yeah. But I don't know if that's the best way to do it. So if anybody has ideas for me, they would be greatly appreciated.
I think that's really smart. It could just be like, you could just kind of keep somewhere like this draft of this is red. Not that I would do red for a font, but just throwing that out there. It'd be just kind of where you're always keeping track of this is the stuff that I did that is this round of looking through stuff. Or if you wanted to, do you do Scrivener?
Yeah, I have Scrivener.
Okay. I was going to say, I do Google Docs. I was just going to say, I would just like begin a whole new Google Doc and like somehow like copy and paste what it is. And then, so that way you have like your old changes, if you wanted to compare your old changes. And then if you're adjusting the new, then you can still look back on like what it was. So that way you can compare. I don't know.
Yeah, like I thought of that too, but I thought the only problem with that would be like, what if I cut 10,000 words? So then it like, if you subtract 10,000 words, maybe you wrote 10,000, but then you subtract it for the stuff you got rid of. So it's like you didn't write it. Does that make sense?
For some reason, I wasn't thinking of Nano with this. I was just thinking of helping you out with edits.
Right.
It's hard to edit during.
I was going to say, why not just do track changes? But yeah, if you want to track like what you're deleting. Well, you could always, one of the things I do if I find I'm deleting a giant scene, I just cut and paste it into a separate document that's called like deleted scenes, even though I don't know why I do it because I never make eye contact with it again, but it makes me feel better, not that I'm killing a part of my soul.
Right. And you can always go back if you need to.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen any suggestions in the comments, but I've seen a lot of what everyone's working on. There's a whole range of genres. We've got a fantasy horror book, which sounds super interesting.
I love the idea of fantasy and horror combining as one. That's awesome.
Let's see. I see stuff like vampires and Achilles from Troy.
Really? Somebody's writing an Achilles book?
That is Kira. So I don't know. Let's see. I see MC is natural born god. Here, I'll just there. I forgot that's a thing.
Oh my gosh, I'm playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey right now, and I want to write like an Achilles book so bad. That's why I was like, what? Somebody's writing Achilles book?
Oh my god.
Uh-oh, Natalia's gonna write a book because she got her last inspiration from a video game.
I know. My whole like book writing career is going to become based on the video games I've been playing.
There's nothing wrong with that. We've got a sci-fi novel. This isn't a novel, but it's fresh cookies and coffee.
I like cookies too.
Tracy.
What kind of cookies are those besides vegan? Like, what do they taste like?
They're really good. They only have 4 ingredients: smoked bananas, oats, raisins, and vegan chocolate chips. And they're delicious. And they're like healthy, especially if you don't have the chocolate chips. You could eat those for breakfast if you wanted to.
I am so curious to like taste what vegan chocolate tastes like because
It tastes totally like I think it tastes 100% the same.
Really, that's so cool.
Unless you're eating like I do find that coconut tastes a little bit different, but if you're and I feel like
I haven't tasted your vegan chocolate yet.
Yeah,
but now I can taste it.
Yeah, and I mean. Like these chocolate chips, these ones are just dark chocolate because dark chocolate is just cacao and like the like cocoa liquor or whatever. So it's pretty much just dark chocolate, and that's vegan.
Oh, cool. Well, I want to try some.
Talking about food.
Okay, so everybody who's here right now, is the live stream to where this is going to be the first time that you guys are writing today, or have you already written something today? Like, how many words have you got if you already have written? I had woken up at 4:30 this morning to just kind of get a little bit primed for videoing.
In the morning?
Huh?
In the morning?
Yeah. And then, because I normally used to do that. I did that a lot this week, actually, where I got up at 4:30 and I started writing at 5. And I'm really liking that routine. I had like not been in a routine in a long time. And so finally I'm like feeling like it's finally there. And so back to my morning writing schedule. I love it. And so right now I have, I think, 822 words written so far.
Ooh, that's a good start.
Yeah, so I feel like I'm getting there. There's a lot of people who have written already a lot today. Oh my!
I know. It kind of blows my mind. I'm like, well, it's been a while since I've been live. I forgot what this is like.
Oh my gosh, you guys are on fire. Lots of you guys like have already hit goal today.
Brooke, you never said what you're working on.
I am working on Project New Orleans, and this is like me rewriting my book because I worked on Project New Orleans last year, and I am rewriting the book because Katie's here. Katie said she'd be here. I'm rewriting my book so that way it's more in line with my outline and everything is correct the way I'm wanting it to be. And also I'm writing it differently this time because last time I wrote it in third person and in past tense, where now I'm in present tense and in first person and have multiple different POVs. So lots of stuff is very different this time around, but I'm so excited about it. So bring it on.
I love seeing how a novel like shifts as you rewrite it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's already so many like shiftings of things. And I'm so excited about it. But anyway, Mandy, you need to see something. Hold on.
Oh God.
So Natalia got me these little chibis, and then she made me a Brooke chibi sticker.
Oh my God.
Gryffindor Brooke. And she's on our timer now.
Isn't that fabulous?
Everyone,
glad she's still there.
I'm glad that we picked this one because I feel like from farther away you can still kind of know what, because it looks, you can see the robes of like the Gryffindor Hogwarts robe. And stuff,
you can see her little book from a distance too, her little spell book.
Oh my God, I love it.
Did you see what I was drinking from, Natalia?
Yes, you're totally repping all the gifts. I love it.
You're about to get hugged.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So everyone, send me a virtual hug because I'm alone.
Oh my god. I don't have emojis on here. That disappoints me.
That disappoints me. I know. I don't like typing in the StreamYard. I like typing on YouTube better. Oh, by the way, did we want to get started writing?
Oh yeah. So if we want to start writing, I think it's time for the first voting on time. Do we want to do like a 10-minute sprint?
Sorry, I'm laughing at is it Whiter Abbott Nicks?
White Rabbit Nicks?
They said, I hope as the month goes on, the Brooke chibi changes to the zombie tired one. That would actually be
I love that idea. I love it.
It'll be like a mood ring, except it's a mood timer. Because I know it will be like tired chibi Brooke as the time goes on in the month.
Oh, we have votes coming in already. So we have 12.12. We have a pattern. I do believe we have a pattern of awkward numbers.
I love the awkward numbers.
Oh god, just like a dozen of them came in all at once. Wow.
I'm fine with 12 because I think I kind of want to do a tiny bit more than 10. And also Candace said 12, please. So since she said please, we could do that.
We can do it because you said please.
Yeah, because she has nice manners. Not that we're mad at anyone else for not saying please. I'm just
here. There's a little shout out. I feel so fancy with all this. Thank you, Candace, for saying please. But we still love everyone else.
Whenever I was in Toronto on the Wonder Writers Retreat, Keelan's here, and and Keelan's from Canada. So whenever us Americans can't if we're like wanting someone to repeat something, we go huh or what or whatever. And whenever she didn't hear something correctly, she said pardon. And I was like, what's this? Pardon?
So polite.
It's so polite and so sweet. And so I asked her, I was like, wait, what did you? I was like, pardon, what was that? And Jessie goes, manners. That's hilarious. Anyway, fun times. But anyway, so yeah, if you want, let's do 12. I think that's what we all had said, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I don't know, Mandy, if you're wanting to keep it like this or if you're wanting to make the screens different or whatever. I'm fine with whatever.
Well, what do you guys normally do?
It's
you're in the middle. And if I add this banner, hold on, how do I do this? Look above for time remaining. Oh my god, perfect.
Oh, good idea.
Okay, I like this. This is so fancy.
Yeah, that's good, Brooke.
Perfect. I'm trying to do this backwards. It's not working. Hold on.
You're up to 5.
Fingers.
Is that seconds or minutes?
We're done, guys. That's it. No. Okay, I can't do that backwards. I was trying. Did not work. Okay, so let's do 12 minutes.
Oh, sorry. Can I go on a weird tangent because this popped into my head? You know how you guys are saying pardon and stuff. Someone in here said, I find excuse me rude. That reminds me, my dad says he finds no problem rude because by saying no problem.
Yeah, my mom finds no problem rude.
Yeah, that you're basically saying that it was a problem, but you're like, I'm okay.
I'm okay.
My tidbit.
I'm also easily offended.
I don't even know what I say.
Amy Partain, are you British? Because I like how she spelled what. Did you see that? It's really cute. What? For some reason, I picture that British. I don't know. Okay, so
are we muting ourselves? Is that what we do now?
I mute myself because I like to listen to music. I don't like it super, super quiet. But that's just me.
Hold on. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I don't want to be the star. Let's go back to everyone.
I don't want to be the star.
All right.
Remember we all used to fight each other for muting the screen so we wouldn't be the big screen person?
Now we're all just equal. Mm-hmm. Unless I do this.
Quality. Oh no! Where did that?
I was wondering if that would work.
What if it canceled the live stream?
I thought of that as I did it. I was like, oh well.
Ryan Medina said, I would be in trouble. I say no problem a lot.
Um, okay. Sorry. I got us on a tangent. All right. Well, 16 minutes in, so I guess we can start writing now.
Okay, you guys, are you ready?
Yep.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
2, 1. Ba-doot. Good luck, everyone.
Da, 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 da.
It went fast.
That was a good one.
I didn't get anything done.
What have you been up to, girl?
So while I was at work, like my work, I was getting emails for my side job work, and I'm responding to them. And then I got thirsty, and I grabbed the dog while I was down there. Speaking of which, hold on.
Oh, I don't even know if I saw you had left.
No, well, other people did, or at least they saw when the dog came back.
I thought that was Moon. Oh,
Oh, hey, no, puppy.
This is Dawson.
Hi, Dawson. Look at that face, buddy.
Is he, by any chance, named after Leo on Titanic? Because his name on Titanic was Jack Dawson.
No. He was named before we got him, and my mom just kept with it.
He's cute. Yeah, everybody. It looks like people are already listing out how good they did. Lots of people did really good. Let me see how much I did. I don't know how much I did. I did 135.
Ooh, I did nothing, but you already knew that.
I beat you, Mandy.
That's true.
Natalia, how'd you do?
Let's see. I did pretty well.
Hey, look at that. That's awesome. For 12 minutes. I feel like people who, okay, so like I had done my writing 5,000 words writing vlog a while back. And it was so cool to see like how fast you could go. But at the same time, I was just like, but do I like what I have? You know, so it was a good experiment and stuff. I do want to get better and get faster still. I really do. But yeah, I feel like I still am not there yet, but I still like want to keep the quality. You know,
I feel like since I know these characters already, I'm able to write them so much easier.
Yeah.
Like, and because I also like, I have my big outline and I have the previous draft, like when I know the direction I'm going in, I can write much faster than just like typing random things and trying to figure out what to do.
Right. And you're filling in Pistol Daisy stuff right now, right?
Huh?
Did you say you're filling in Pistol Daisy stuff right now?
So I'm working on the second book, and I finished the first draft months ago.
Right.
But then I ended up going back to Pistol Daisy because I wanted to incorporate changes. So now that Pistol Daisy is done, I'm back at book 2 writing the second draft.
Earlier this at the beginning of our stream, you were like asking about like the writing new stuff while doing stuff. So was that for Pistol Daisy 2 then?
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking it was for 1. I was like, oh, I guess she's still adding a couple things. Okay. All right, that makes more sense.
People got a lot of writing done that round.
Yeah, I like 12. I feel like 10 I have to still get settled. So maybe 12 is like a nice number to go with. Oh, by the way, y'all, I was showing Natalia and Mandy before we got started that my number 1 little tabby got just like broken or whatever. It's not broken, but it's like, oh, hi, Natalia. While I was
I see a camera and I must wave.
But no, my little 1 tabby on my keyboard like broke because my ring light fell on it, and I'm really sad. So I'm gonna try and play with it later to see if I can fix it. I just ran out of time because this happened literally just minutes before Natalia and Mandy and I got on here and stuff. So we'll see how I do on that of fixing it. Let's see here. I don't know. Okay, so Charlie Cummings is handwriting all of this.
Ooh, that's tough.
I don't know how you're able to handwrite 50,000 words in a month. I mean, all the props to you for doing it. And
I just don't want to count that.
Yeah, that'd be hard to count. Okay, so Charlie Cummings, how do you have it to where you are able to like prove that you wrote 50,000 at the end with Nano?
Oh shoot! You have to copy and paste, right?
Yeah. Lots of people are like, my whole number key row is broken. That sucks writing, Brooke.
Oh my goodness.
That sucks.
Right.
I just waved at Natalia.
Cheryl, I got you. I got you on camera. You're good.
Oh, I love it.
Speaking of keys coming off keyboards, random story time, but Mew was with my mom for a while years ago. And when Mew is away from me, she becomes like a terror. Like she is terrible. And my mom left her laptop open and Mew ripped the keys off of her keyboard, like with her claws. She just jumped up on the table and like ripped them all off. And it is still damaged to this day.
And she what?
She ripped my mom's keyboard up.
No, you said she's still something to this day.
It's still damaged.
Oh, damaged. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Mew is a very bad cat. Very bad.
A very bad cat.
Separated from me, he just gets really whiny.
Yeah, Mew and Tifa. Tifa's a little bit better, but Mew gets like aggressive, like fear aggressive. Like she'll hiss and claw at you and try to chase people and just she's not very nice.
Chase people.
Like my mom and my sister were afraid of her when she was staying over there.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
See, I was afraid of cats until I got my own cat. I thought they were all mean and that they hiss and scratch. And
there's weird, like, what's the word? Like stigma, I think, around cats for some reason.
Yeah,
like, awesome.
we're actually talking about getting another one.
Oh, I'd love to get like 5 more.
If you got another cat, would you call it Sun?
No, so Moon's actually named after the alcohol moonshine.
Oh.
So
would you call the new cat Shine?
No, but we're talking like rye or I'd have to look at other alcohols for inspiration. But yeah. There's this alcohol theme because I don't know why we're not alcoholics, I swear. But Phil's sister has a dog named Bourbon. And parents' dog named Ice, like or icy as in ice. Oh, am I losing you guys?
That just reminds me of Hocus Pocus. Where it's that one dude where he's like, "This is ice," and he has ice on the back of his head. You all know what I'm talking about? Maybe not. I don't know.
No.
You know,
but wait, Natalia, can you talk for a moment?
Yeah.
Okay, Brooke, talk for a moment.
Me?
Okay, you're off. You're like severely delayed for a little bit.
Oh, me?
Yeah, that's why I was staring at you strange.
You're fine on my screen, Brooke.
You're fine now. It was just when you were doing that ice thing. I was like,
oh, okay. I was like talking about Hocus Pocus stuff, and I was like, does no one know what I'm talking about? It's Hocus Pocus. See, Kyra Hunter knows what I'm talking about.
I knew. Whiskey's a cute cat name. Who said that? Hold on.
It is a cute cat name. That's adorable.
Because people will think Whiskers.
Well,
remember that.
So you guys, Charlie Cummings said that this was her first time to do Nano, and that she was and she's the one who's handwriting. So, like, is anyone else handwriting this Nano? Because I just don't know if you're able to prove at the end, not prove, but like
validate
for the NaNoWriMo website to acknowledge you. I mean, I think you're fine to do however much you want to write down and not worry about Nano calling officially that you won. I mean, you would know yourself that you won.
I mean, what is it? You just get a certificate with your name on it, right? Isn't that all it is? I've never won, so I don't know.
I never got a certificate last time, or did I? And I just didn't print it out.
Yeah, you get the certificate, but then you also get like coupon codes and stuff, which I think is the best.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's true. There's like a Scrivener code and all that.
That's how I got Scrivener.
Okay, yeah.
By the way, okay, so anyone who has already like entered in lots of your word count on the new NaNoWriMo website, how hard was it to actually enter in the word count? It took me 10 minutes to find how you actually do it. I was like, where is this option to add the words? It took forever to figure it out.
Yeah, I have to say, I was really excited when I found out NaNoWriMo had updated, but their site is not as friendly as the last one.
I don't like it. Like, there's some things I like about it. Like, it's cleaner, but also more complicated, which is annoying. So, I don't know, man. I'm not the biggest fan of
It
it.
looks prettier, but yeah, it sounds like everyone's saying that it's not user friendly. And I'm sure they'll work out the kinks because this is the first year with it. So
yeah, it has like random coding errors every so often that I come across.
Oh, that is.
And I was hoping that they would fix that before Nano, but
I'm going to the site right now. Hold on one second, because there was something else I was wanting to complain about. What was it?
Aren't you just a little ball of sunshine?
I know, right? I got so angsty after my one came off. Like whenever you guys watch my vlog for my first day of Nano vlog, like I was so angsty after it happened. I had to apologize and be like, I'm sorry, blah. But
we're gonna watch the video, timestamp it, and be like, ah, yes, this is where it all went downhill.
Yes. Anyway, no, what was it? I was gonna complain about something else, but oh well. No big deal. There is something that's really cute where you can like, Kate was showing that, or I think it was Kate was showing that earlier, where you can like say the emoji face of like how your writing session went that day. Like you had a good time of it.
I want to do that.
What? To like show like a happy face.
I want the screaming face.
It's like whenever you're adding in your Nano count.
Oh, I see it now. I see where you can do that.
It's really cool. I did like that option. So that was kind of nice. So that way it'd be kind of fun to track like, okay, this was a good writing day. Or, oh, like whenever you're like looking back on it. I don't know like if they calculate like all of your emoji faces or not. I don't know. Like, you know, like you're tallied like how many happy faces.
No, but how amazing would that be if it was like a bullet journal? You know how bullet journals, you can have like the mood chart where you do a different color depending on your mood.
Yeah.
There could be a great NaNoWriMo version.
Right.
Yes. I agree for that for sure. Are you guys ready to do some more writing?
I am. I was actually about to ask. I don't like being the host because I don't like being the responsible one. I don't feel like that's a good.
I feel bad because I feel like sometimes I'll go, hey, do you want to do this? And I feel like I'm taking over. So let me know if I'm taking over too much because I don't mean to.
Oh, what are we doing? Oh, sorry. That's my job. What kind of sprint do you guys want to do? Do we want to do another 12 minutes? Do we want to go a little longer?
I would like a longer one.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. I'd like to try for like 22 or something like that.
Ooh. How about
I'd like that too.
Oh no, Nicole G said they also deleted all of her buddies on the Nano website.
Oh yeah, that was a pain. You had to go through and refriend everybody.
Oh no, that is true. No, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, because I was thinking in my head, I was like, oh, I guess we're just starting over. I know what you're talking about now. It's weird. I don't know. We'll have to get used to it. I love how people love the TV.
Right? I'm so glad you like those. I sat here and had so much fun making them.
I appreciate it so much. It's darling. Is it Chibi?
Yeah.
Okay, Chibi. I kept wanting to say Chai Bomb.
I know. I laughed so hard when you said that.
Okay, so let's see how many people.
Everyone definitely wants longer.
I do too.
It's looking like somewhere between like 20 and 25 right now.
I honestly wouldn't mind 25. Natalia, how are you feeling about it?
Yeah, I'm good with a longer one. This is Nano. We have to be serious, people.
Right.
This is the first day of Nano. The best thing is to get ahead of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Which, speaking of, if you want to get ahead of the game with me next Saturday, is the 10K writing challenge.
Yes.
What?
Never mind. I was going, what? And then you go, what?
Another thing I forgot, I believe this is what I did. I think I put a link to a spreadsheet that has a whole bunch of sprints that are happening this month.
Oh, sweet.
I think I put it there. I saw it in the AuthorTubers Facebook group, so I wanted to share it. So if you guys need other sprints going on this month, we have 2 more that are going on, but then there's like dozens happening throughout the month.
Yeah, I think the next one's on my channel, I think. But
yours is a really early one on Wednesday, isn't it?
Oh yeah, my next one's this.
Oh, your solo one?
Yeah, I think that one's my 5 a.m.
I don't know if that one's in the little public thingy, the spreadsheet, because I didn't know about it, so I didn't tell them about it. Sorry.
Yeah, I was supposed to add it because there was someone who was asking me about it, and I was like, I don't know how to add that, so I'll just like see if someone else does it because I'm just so busy and I don't know how to like do things.
I think we're doing 22 minutes, by the
Bye,
way.
Katie R. You have a good one. I haven't seen Katie in a long time. I don't know if you all knew her or not. She hasn't been making videos for a while. She had a lot of stuff going on, but I used to be watching her videos a lot. She was like booktube and authortube. Anyway, sorry. Okay, you want to do 22 minutes?
Let's give Katie a shout out. Ta-da!
Yeah, Katie.
Subscribe to her. I don't even know if she's here or not, but go subscribe and give her a surprise. That's all. Go comment on her video. Brooke, Mandy, and Natalia sent me.
Yeah.
Okay, you all ready?
Yep.
All right, I just did 22 because we were kind of just talking still. We get really distracted. So I was like, I'll just say 22. So yeah, Jennifer Brown said 22 too. So I'm doing it. Okay, you all ready? 3, 2. Yay! Good luck with the writing, everyone. And Mandy just
I did it again. The wrong button. I'm sorry.
I bet that's scared people. Mandy, are you with us?
Oh my God, I've had a lot happen. So for those of you who are in the chat, hold on, let me get semi-comfortable. I'm currently at my parents' house, and I forgot the charger for my laptop at my house. So I'm using this teeny weeny cord, which is why I've been laying on my stomach this whole time. And this teeny weeny, oh, hold on. Oh, this is stressful. This teeny weeny cord is not meant to charge a laptop. Therefore, the stream is killing the battery faster than it's recharging
That
itself.
sucks.
I'm at 4% right now.
My gosh, that's stupidly bad. I was looking at Athena G because she was saying, and Brooke put Mandy in the fridge, but she's fighting it. I don't know if you remember the reference, but like ever since you've been gone, we've been saying that I've just been like a cereal refrigerator putter-inner or something because like everyone apparently is going into my fridge. See, Jennifer, I'm trying to put poor Mandy in the fridge. She's a newlywed. Dadgummit.
Just as an FYI, guys, did you know that you can see the chat in StreamYard?
Okay, so I just saw this appear all of a sudden. How did this just appear?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, like, okay, this wasn't there before, and now it's here. Did you click on
Well, I think before it was set to private chat, you have to change the tab to community, because I was like, oh, shoot.
Oh, well, this over here wasn't even here just now. Like, none of this was here. It was just like this, like, all of us was in the middle. Sorry, guys, we're having technical talk.
You pointing at something I
see
can't
I'm sorry.
Doesn't mean nothing.
But, oh, well, it's fine. Lots of people did really good. Yeah, everybody. Yay. So 6 for Adventures in Fantasy. And then the world, according to Emma, hit her daily nano goal. So woohoo, that's awesome. 755 for Victoria Barrett. 775 for Stacy Delarier. I like trying to pronounce last names that I'm going to fail at pronouncing, just to see like if I got anywhere close to doing that. Let's see.
Is there a way I can pass off the hosting to like one of you in case?
I don't know. I'm not sure. You guys, if for some reason Mandy is kicked off and our live stream is dead, Natalia, who should do the streaming like to finish this all off if for some reason we get.
Oh, you mean on one of your channels? Oh, oh God, that makes way more sense now. Okay. Because I was like, how are you going to stream from here? If I leave the chat, it's going to end it.
Yeah. We'll just okay, so Natalia, would you want to or would you want me to?
Doesn't matter to me. I'm fine either way.
Okay. I mean, I could do it. I could do it really quickly, I would think.
Yeah, you could set it up right now just in case.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
I'm down to 3%, so I'd set it up.
So you get kicked off, like if all of a sudden the live stream goes dead, then head on over to my channel and I will have it to where we'll just get back up and running and stuff.
I'm gonna put it as a pin thing. I can still join you guys because I can join from my phone, but I can't host from my phone.
That is so weird of how your battery is like that right now.
Oh my God. It's like it went from 60 to 3% real fast. And I thought it was charged to 100 before I left my house, but I think being in my car and sitting in the cold did a number on it.
I'm titling it. Mandy's Nano Sprints on Brooke's channel in case we have to do that.
I finished sprinting on YouTube by the Brooke. Oh, by the way, I was driving this week and I drove by a little place that was called By the Brook, and I so wanted to pull over and take a photo.
That's adorable. I love that. Was it by a brook?
No, By the Brook.
I know, but was it by a brook?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't go in and ask.
I just didn't know if there was like a stream or something like that was near a place that was called By the Brook.
There we go.
Okay. So I've kind of got it set up to be fast if I need it to be fast or whatever. No, that's fun. Oh, okay. So you all did so good, and I was like looking at everybody's like times of not times, word sprints, numbers, and I didn't get a chance to look at mine. So let me see how I did.
I obviously got nothing finished. I'm having literally. So the worst part is, I just want to let you guys know, when my laptop dies and I keep sprinting with you guys, I'm just gonna read a book because I don't have another option.
That's fine. No worries, Mandy.
I'm such a poser.
So I wrote 260 words in that last sprint. I need to be better with my fastness and stuff. I did good whenever I was doing that writing experiment.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It probably also, don't you guys think that it also depends on like what scene you're writing?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Trying to, because I feel like if you are like totally like in the zone with that scene, like if it's like an easy type of thing, it's easy to write.
Mm-hmm.
But right now I'm kind of like, I've been contemplating like, should they do this or should they say it this way? I keep like being really, really like, okay, should it be taken in this manner or something like that? So
I love writing emotional scenes. It's great.
Or like fight scenes, anything.
Oh yeah.
I don't like writing fight scenes.
Really?
Oh
no.
Well, it depends. Are you talking about physical fighting or like just word backfire fighting?
Any of it.
I was talking this. I don't care for this. I like verbal fighting. That's fun.
I love verbal fighting.
Yeah.
I wrote a scene between my main character and one of her family members, and they do not like each other, and it was amazing.
Yeah, that's something that I enjoy about my character Daisy, is that she's just so, I don't know if she was like this in the draft that you read, Brooke, but she's so confrontational that she's fighting with people almost all the time.
Ooh, yeah. She was feisty, but she wasn't like always like about to like be in a fight with people. So that was really fun to see how that turns out.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. Yeah, because Daisy was like spunky, but she wasn't necessarily like fighty person or whatever.
Yeah. And I definitely like, after you read it and Greg read it and all the betas read it, I changed her a lot. Like I just made her, because Greg kept telling me she has too many of Charlotte's characteristics, like because it's the way that I just tend to like naturally write.
Yeah.
So I had to go back through and like every time she did something that Charlotte would do, I had to like exit out and put something else that only Daisy would do. Which is like it was tough because it's so different from me. Like she's nothing like me, but it was fun to discover her that way.
I think that's so fun. It's cool to make characters very opposite because it's more intriguing to write. It's more of a challenge in a fun way.
Yeah.
Because that is a struggle though of trying to make people different from each other to where, like, okay, so just like recently, I was watching people where they were like taking this Harry Potter like quiz thing, and they had to guess like who said what quote from the books. And then like some people got things right and some people got things wrong. And they're like, oh, who said blah, blah, blah. And they said, oh, Ron said that. And they're like, oh, that does sound something like Ron would say. So something like that where it's like, that's something that so-and-so would say. Where, oh, it's like, oh, that's typical blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Something really cool for a writer to nail down to where it's like, you probably wouldn't even have to like have the tag of like the writing dialogue tag of so said blah blah blah. You would just have it be a sentence, and it's like you already know who said that sentence without having to see of who was saying that sentence or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. I feel like it takes so much work, and you have to really know your characters. But once you get to that point, it feels so good.
Oh yeah, for sure. I just love that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say there's an audiobook I'm listening to right now, and there's like 6. That's a big difference. 6 characters that is the book is told through their point of view. And it's funny because, you know, in the audiobook it'll say like who's talking at the beginning, but then I forget. But it's funny because there's like 3 of them that have such distinct personalities that just by them talking, I'm like, oh yeah, that's him talking.
Yeah, exactly. And it also helps whenever audiobooks, the people will have
different actors
and everything. But still, even if like the narrator doesn't have a distinct voice, it is really great on the author's part to make everything their own uniqueness whenever it comes to certain dialogues and stuff. Hey, Stelbell, welcome. I am curious of like, okay, so lots of people are new writers here, and there are lots of people who are more experienced writers here. I am curious to see like who all has like finished writing a book before.
Whether or not it's published, as long as it's finished, that counts.
And whenever I say finished writing a book before, like you felt like you were like, okay, like no more drafts, no more nothing. Like I feel like this is complete and I don't need to touch this anymore. Because I feel like I've only done that once. And it was a long time.
Would you say that's the book you published?
Yeah. Even though
I was just to be clear, is that the one you published or you got something stashed away?
No. That was the one I had published, but I don't think that I'll revisit that anytime soon. It was, you know, every writer has to go through a bad book that they have to write. And I felt like there were lots of cool things with it, but lots of bad things with it too, to where I'm like, it's a lot of work if I had to go back and revisit that world.
So not to ruin this little chatty fest, I'm down to 1%. So I think if we were to switch, it would be
okay. Let me see. Okay.
So I guess I will cut the cord.
Oh no.
We are not done writing. I am just done hosting. So you will see all three of us shortly over on Brooke's channel. Brooke, you said you already had it set up or whatever, right?
I'm like in the final stages because I didn't know like when this was gonna happen. So I have it like pre-set up. So we might have to wait like a minute or two to get back and going and stuff, but it'll be fine.
Yeah, so like the little thingy, I don't know what the banner says, if this video dies, finish sprinting on YouTube by the Brooke.
Yeah.
And the link to her channel is in my description, I think, hopefully, as well. So, bon voyage. At least, let me see. Don't. I'm going to hit the end broadcast button, and if this video disappears, we'll know why. Okay, let's do this. I'm cutting the cord.
Okay, we'll see you guys in a second. At least me and Natalia will.
And, okay. Hold on. It's being fun. My computer's like freakishly slow right now because of how low the battery is. Give it a moment.
Let's see.